This is our vitality card with Brandon. Guapo 13 is his Instagram. Vitality, tap into your strength and internal and external power. Creative life of vigor and gusto. So Brandon is one of the teachers and facilitators and supporters of the Oasis Hoop Retreat in Costa Rica. I would argue that that's probably where Brandon finds a lot of his vitality, is being on that land. I know he loves being there. So vitality, tap into your strength and internal and external power. Create a life of vigor and gusto. So this card feels to me in this moment very much about tapping into the physical, the power that lies in the physical expression of who we are, the power that lies in creating energy through physicality, through dance, through working out, through hooping, through swimming, like whatever forms of physical expression that you love, the vitality that gets created in engaging with that. I was just saying to my husband, it's such a different day for me when I wake up and do something physical for myself. It creates this energy of vitality that carries me through the day. And when I don't start my day off physically, which I often don't, it doesn't have that same, I don't know, it's almost like the physicality in the morning for me like brings everything up a notch. And I love starting my day slowly, so it's like it's a balancing act. But there is a vitality, there's a vigor, there's like a power that gets created when I start my day that way. And when I don't, it's like more of a slow burn, which is okay too. But anyway, if you're getting this card, maybe engage with some physical activity that you love, right? Tap into your strength and internal and external power. How do you tap into your power? Again, this card really is bringing in the physical, bringing in that internal and external power through the physical, because there is, I heard this in a podcast, I don't remember whose podcast it was, but there is something in the brain that if I do something physical that's like beyond what I've done before, and this is where like if you're working with weights, it's helpful to like periodically increase the weights and like create more challenge, because not only physically is that helpful, or like when we're hula hooping, learning new tricks and doing things that we didn't think were possible. The brain, when we do that, when I do something brand new, or I lift a heavier weight, or I do a trick that I didn't think was possible for me, the brain doesn't actually know the difference between I just did this incredible thing and I'm an incredible person. Like the brain translates that I just did this incredible thing as like, wow, I'm incredible. So it's very, very empowering to keep, I say pushing ourselves, but like in a really gentle way, because I'm not about pushing personally. But sometimes that energy of like doing something new, something different, physically exciting, maybe bike riding a little further than we thought was possible, like that can really trigger some incredible things in the body, but also incredible things in the mind, incredible beliefs about ourselves. And if I'm walking around with my brain vibrating at anything is possible, wow, look, I'm amazing, that translates into all the areas of my life. Like everything I'm looking at with my mind, that I'm translating through my mind. So whether it's at work, or maybe I want to try something new, or maybe I want to apply to something that I've never applied to before, to teach at something new, the brain is going to be telling me like, you're incredible, you can totally do that. There's going to be that belief. So yeah, Vitality, tap into your strength and internal and external power. So physical strength, which then leads to other areas, right, of strength. Create a life of vigor and gusto. Like, how do we create a life that's exciting, that's vigorous, that's like vibrant? This is such a vibrant card, like those colors. It's like, it's expansive, right? Like his physical expression here is expansive. There's a hula hoop flying in the air. It's like anything is possible. That's this card. Anything is possible. Vitality.